there is right now about 4 degrees Celsius, and we came from here to here about 3 hours. Oh man, just shaked. 3 hours flight. Flight is almost full. This is Icelander. This is the Finland airport. We just came here. So once you are in European Union, you can go anywhere and then no immigrations, no customs. So we have to go to the railway station to go to the central station here. There is only one train goes, only one way, central stations, and then comes back. So there is not many lines from the airport. Nice and small. Here, which is this way, PI. Train station this way. So railway station here in Helsinki. Just arriving here at the terminal. The train is already there, going to Helsinki Central Station. But I think that we have to buy a ticket somewhere here. This train is leaving right now, so in 1 minute. But then we don't have much time, so we need to buy a ticket. We have to buy a ticket here. Helsinki card, I think, is what I'm going to buy. This is train here from Helsinki Airport to going to the central stations, and they are stopping off. Every stop's about 45 minutes. We couldn't buy a Helsinki card at the train station. We just crossed one train station in Helsinki. We're going from Helsinki Airport to central stations, and this is how it looks like. It's that. We just landed here in Helsinki Central Station. We're gonna walk to Arthur Hotel, which is just about 300 meters, and they're also going to the same hotel, I think. And look at the train station. This just came from the airport, and the one again going to the airport, only one line. And this is how it looks like here, station here in Helsinki.
And the weather is great.
This is the main central station here. You can see the sign. This is how it looks like here. There's a bus stop just outside the train station. That goes all over. And then the tram coming over there. People park here, the bicycles. Then we came from famous Helsinki Central Station. They're also coming from Sweden and going to the same hotel, which is just about From the central station, about 5 minutes walk. Today is a nice day. It's not as cold as in Iceland. It's about 8-9 degrees Celsius, which is close to about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And walking towards the Hotel Arthur, A-R-T-H-U-R. And there's three, they're all sisters. They came together too from Sweden. They're originally from Finland. And there is a tram there. This is famous. Look at that. That looks beautiful right here. The architecture. Look at the architecture. Oh, wow. They have some history behind this, which we need to Google and find out actually. And that's another gate of Central Station. Three. So we are now in the Arthur Hotel, and manager here is very nice, trying to upgrade us. And the three sisters came from Finland. And this is Arthur Hotel in Helsinki, which is about 6 minutes walk from the airport. This is how it looks like. We just came there, and airport, not airport, I think Central Station is just about 6 minutes walk. Arthur Hotel in Helsinki. This is our room. It's a nice room, I think. It's just a 2-bed like this, and they have a closet here, and then the bathroom. Not bad. It's a good shower, I think. This is probably the market square right there, I think. So we are going to that ferry. It's called Suomenlinna Fortress. So they have, if you buy a Helsinki card, it's free. And then we're gonna go there. On this one, it's about 15 minutes. And then that's the market over there. And then we're gonna go inside. Helsinki card. Okay, so that's a little cold and rainy there. So we're gonna sit right here. Okay, Lina is sitting there.
Because the Blue Lagoon was open. It's the April 6th. It was shut down.
So that's the fortress.
No, it's a bit further out.
Okay, a bit further out. Okay.
Yeah, those are just some small islands where that's actually a yacht club.
Oh, so the fort about 10 minutes from.
Yeah, it's about 12 minutes or so.
12 minutes. Okay, good. Thank you.
We have the lighthouse.
So which is this?
This is just it's an old building which was part of the military. You know, it was like the front building where they had different kind of functions.
It used to be living quarters for soldiers back in the...
Oh, for the 1800s. So this is for the military, you know.
Yeah.
And then fortress is further in the back.
Yeah, it's further in the back.
And then we're gonna go to the market square. And there's a big, tall architecture building there over there, far away.
That's the cathedral. And the market square is where this ferry left.
Next to the cathedral? Okay, well, while going back, we're gonna look at that cathedral. We don't have much time left, so...
I thought it's like a Capitol building or like a Capitol hall.
So we just here came back this boat, Suomenlinna Fortress here, and that's the market square and the church all the way down there in the market square and the church. So that's the beautiful Helsinki right there. And we came by this boat. It took about just 15 minutes. When you come here in, so how do you pronounce Suurinna Murna? How to pronounce here the island? Then there is the fortress. You know, was actually completed in 1760s and served as a main square here but badly damaged in the Crimean War in 1955 and designed by Augustin Ehrensvard. So we're going to do Suomenlinna portrait, and we're going to walk there. It's about 10 minutes walk from this harbor we just came in. Suomenlinna, this is Suomenlinna church right here. Okay, look at this is 1700, 1800 they built this church, Suomenlinna. Wow, nice. I think they're closed inside. And then this is Suomenlinna fortress right here. We're gonna walk and see inside, it's open there. I think that's the door right there, we might go there. And there are tourists, not many tourists here. It's a pretty quiet place here, this island, which is about 12 minutes from the harbor market square in Helsinki. So Suomenlinna Museum is left side, and we are now entering in Suomenlinna Fortress. Wow, there's a lot of history behind this. Damaged in Crimean War. This is in Helsinki, Suomenlinna Fortress. And beautiful. Wow. Beautiful geese. This doesn't look like Canadian geese. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Okay. Oh, there are quite a few around here. Okay. So that's the fortress, and that's it. We are just arriving back from Suomenlinna island, and you can see the church over there, and this is the sauna right there. People are taking actually a bath right now, even it's so cold. That's the heated sauna, and that's the island we just came up from. So it's coming back, and that's the market square further up. We'll go there in a second. That's the famous cathedral in the back. Market Square is further down here in Helsinki. And this is the nice architectural building right there. And that's the boat over there. And we are coming back on this boat trip. And there's a car here. Somebody's gonna go take a car. And just cost about €3 to go one way, one person. But if you have a Helsinki card, it's free. You can rent a bike here, and look at the tram right here. Wow, this is like a tram in Helsinki. In America there is a trams only, and probably in California, in India, in Calcutta. And look at the tram right there. And there's a famous cathedral right here in Helsinki. Look at how beautiful it is. Wow, this is huge. And that's the city museum right there. You too, good time, thank you very much. And so this is, they call Helsinki Cathedral. It's a huge one. That's what these guys are gonna go school, high school. And they have some history around here. It's called Helsinki Cathedral. Yeah.
I didn't know which one. They're so nice.
That's it. Right now about 7:25. You can see the clock right there. April 16th. Today is Tuesday, April 16th, 2024. It was raining earlier, but no rain now. It's nice weather. Okay, I met a wonderful lady here in Helsinki, and she's telling that this is the only Tsar in, what do you say?
Only statue of a Tsar.
It's the only statue of Tsar, and then Russia destroyed most of them
Yes.
before. And oh wow, that's a cool story.
Maybe somewhere there is another one, but there are very few.
Oh, okay. We are in Helsinki, and then this is the tram going, and just behind that there is a Helsinki Central Railway Stations, and just close by, this is a very Chinese restaurants here. It's a buffet. They have a very good buffet here, and dessert. And Lena, it's already started. She's a vegetarian today, and they have a lot of food in the buffet. They have vegetable rolls and everything. Good food here, and then salad bar here. They have a soup, and this is a very big place here. And then this is about $15 for that buffet. And she's very nice and kept very good place. So you have a very large place here. This is in Helsinki. We are now in 7th floor Arthur Hotel. Arthur Hotel is just very close to Central Station here in Helsinki. But this is a high school. Look at, they don't have any big playground. Just they built. We are now in Helsinki Atheneum Art Museum. It's about €10 ticket, but I think if you have Helsinki card, it's free. A beautiful painting here. Look at that. Wow. This one is a very old painting. I think it's an what's the year? It's 1865 to 1831. It's images of the people. It's a very big museum. That's the Helsinki Central Stations, and look at the big square right here. Our hotel is in the back, just about 5 minutes walk, and closest to the Central Station is a very big museum, beautiful museum. We just went inside. It's called Itinerary Museum. Look at the architecture, almost more than 150 years old. And then we're going to go Amox, and then we have Godi and Helsinki Music Center further there, not very far. There are all the museums close by to the Central Station. We are now on the next museum. It's called Amox Rex, which is right there. And that museum is actually private collections of Finland and international exhibitions. And that's the Central Station right there. So we're gonna go to the museum, which is called Amox Rex Museum, right there, that building on the top. Rex here in Finland. Come down here. I think these are the contemporary, the old and also the new art collections here in this building. The ticket is €20 each person, but I think I got the Helsinki card, so it's free. Helsinki card is pretty cheap, actually, $60, and you can get a lot of things to see. So this is how it looks like, Amox Rex, and there is a movie they're going to show right there. Amox Rex Studio. Oh, that's immersive. Look at that, it's a beautiful immersive. Cool. Color changing. Yeah, and thanks for telling me the wonderful thing. This is the last horse. Listen, this is the last horse on the planet, on the Earth, and that's why it is this particular painter, Roland Pearson. He did that. He died he born in 1963, but this one, the last horse on Earth, is actually designed by him. And look at that, he got a lot of cuts and things like that, almost like a dying, and that's what it is. This is Amox Rex Museum. Amox Anderson, he was the businessman collectors, and collected a lot of items and donated, and this is the creation of that museum. This is in Helsinki. That's the Woody Library, famous library, modern library here in Helsinki. Then we have to go to the other place, Kiasma, so we'll go right there. That's the library inside the Woody. People are reading there, and you can go up. Oh, it's a nice architecture. In this kind of library, look at that, they have chess, everybody's playing. Wow, this is so nice right here. Chess, this is one of the biggest library in Helsinki, and the nice architecture right there. So this is what the newest library here in Helsinki, one of the biggest around here. Look at the beautiful architecture. And then back is the music center in Helsinki. And this is the Kiasma, which we will get a time to go there. Another contemporary art museum. And that's all it looks like here in Helsinki. This is our last stop right here. We just saw Max Rex, and now we are entering in the Kiasma, which is music, which is actually a museum of contemporary art. Just go inside quickly. Okay, Museum of Contemporary Art. And a bus stop here. You have to get a ticket to go inside. Just entered here. This is Kiasma Museum of Contemporary Art. And look at how it is. It's inside. Okay, thank you. Music of contemporary art here. This is the last